Hi Facebook friends, I'm back with another story about Ganesh. I told one last week. Ganesh is our elephant-headed god, and he's known as the remover of obstacles. And he's an elephant, so he himself is also an obstacle. So he's also known as the placer of obstacles. And Ganesh is a very wise god, and he's also known as the Lord of resourcefulness. So once upon a time, the sage Vyasa, he's getting really inspired to write the great epic of the Mahabharata. Mahabharata is the greater epic of 100,000 verses, of which the Bhagavad Gita is just one part of. So he wants to narrate this epic, and he needs someone to be his scribe. So he needs someone who's wise enough, quick enough, smart enough, sharp enough. And so he goes to Ganesh and he asks him, "Will you be my scribe?" And he says, I'm getting this download of inspiration, and I need someone who is quick enough to write it out. And so Ganesh thinks about this, and he says, well, that's a lot of verses, and I don't want to get bored. So I will do it on the condition that you can narrate as quickly as I can write. And I want to make sure that I'm well entertained, so it better be good. So Vyasa thinks about this, and he says, and also Ganesh says, and I don't want to stop. I want to just keep going. I want to flow. And Vyasa thinks about it, and he says, okay, on the condition that you're only allowed to write it if you can comprehend it. So Ganesh, he knows he's really smart, and he's like, okay, no problem. So he takes his broken tusk, and he begins to write. And in order to buy him some time, Vyasa, he puts all these twists and turns, and each verse of this great epic is a riddle. So there's all these plot digressions and grammatical inconsistencies that causes Ganesh to have to pause and to slow down and to chew on the teaching and the words, and really try to extract the lesson that's being offered. And this is really a story about the story of our lives. And each twist and turn and each obstacle that lies in our path is really an opportunity to slow down, to savor, to really look a little bit deeper and see what's the opportunity? What can I take from this? How can I use this to actually create a great epic of my own life? And that's really the hero's journey. And so this, another aspect of this story is that, Ganesh is using a broken part of himself to write this story. And so what story are you writing? What's the story of your life? And are you crafting your story out of the broken parts of yourself to make something truly epic, something beautiful, and something that is really an offering into the world? So if your story needs to be a little bit more interesting, you should come to Bali with me and Laura Martini. We're going to go October 25th to November 1st. And in the month of May, we're offering an early bird discount of $100 off, plus a one-on-one coaching or yoga private with either one of us. So if you want to come, we would love to have you, and just click on the link and there's more information, and feel free to message me if you have any questions. Until next time.